Hello, traders. Welcome to the stream, the pullback stream. The stream that in less than 1 hour will confirm another candle close on the monthly. So I guess that is why we are here today. But wait a second, we're here every day. And yesterday, you look like, hey, maybe it was pretty weak selling. The selling kind of came in finally, and we have now begun to react. Okay, about time, man. About time. And as you can see where you are at 45.5 was definitely tested around right around the closing bell today for stocks. And since then, Bitcoin has not moved at all. It's just been sitting there, right? So, okay. Negative momentum is building. RSI back down to around 39, 40. Let's see how well what was once resistance. I wonder how it would hold if it became a potential support. I don't know. We will see. Got to catch some price action off at least 44.4, because you know this may not hold the top. You may have to go down to like January 13th high to test it. But as you can see, there's some level from December 17th that you're right at right now, until you could extend this trend line out. It would take you right there. So there wasn't any kind of bearish divergence. There wasn't. It was just you were up 30% in 2 weeks. You hit a supply line and you had to pull back some, and the pullback's rather mild. I mean, it's literally technically shallow still, maybe. Yeah, it's still like technically a, but the good news is at least we know it's valid now from the low to high. 236, 23% retrace. If you wanted a more mild pullback, it would take you to 43,944. And that's always possible. This is a very large range here, very large channel. So, okay. That's Bitcoin. Let's go look at the monthly, I guess, since elephant in the room. This is definitely what you consider the elephant time scale. Here it is. It'll be the highest. Man, we were so close to being able to say it'd be the highest monthly candle close since November 1st. But thus problem, you know, you're going to close, it seems, lower than December of 2021. So, but it still will be, I guess, technically the highest monthly candle close of 2022. All right, cool. But you know, that remember what you had going here. What's, you know, 1 and 2 on the top. It was 1 on the bottom, and then you actually held for a second time, and you're starting to pivot off of that. Right, large channel over a year. And the monthly, what was so cool was it's not, you know, it's still happening, but not as much after the pullback this morning. You can still see that RSI trend line still trying to be broken, barely, off of the hidden bullish divergence developing. So, right, the low, the higher low, on the first low, on the higher low, lower levels. Continuation applied on the most significant time scale. The weekly giving us the exact same hidden bullish divergence. The weekly, it's almost like you look at the chart today and you're like, what happened, man? Oh, nothing. I don't know. Nothing. Yeah, you're pulling back. Okay, it happens. It could continue to pull back and it'd still be fine. Remember, you haven't seen positive momentum since November 22nd on the weekly. You're showing it now. This is the first week. So hopefully that can build on higher prices eventually. Just may not happen instantly. Because again, when you go up 30% in 2 weeks, you can always pull back, right? You get quarterly close too. Yeah, look at the quarterly chart. Sure. The 3-month candle. That's interesting. That's pretty interesting, man. Sorry, disregard the oscillators here. You're gonna be closing right around where you opened the quarter, right? Like, think about, dang, man, October's open, and now like Q4's close. Excuse me, Q4's close, and here's Q1 2022's close. About the exact same. Crazy. So just think about in 6 months. Think about in 6 months, 51% swing Dang, man, that's crazy, dude. You know, just $34,800 swing in 6 months on Bitcoin. Store value, by the way. Oh, you know, this, I'm just kidding. It's just that's wild price action. Anyway, so looking at the daily on Bitcoin, as you can see, we just couldn't, you know, you get near that 200-day moving average and that's it, right? You can't break that. It's just you're allergic to it for now. That's okay. Right? I really think like if you go to 44K, you know, it could be a more reasonable backtest or a stronger backtest. I mean, the candle high closes from January 12th and February 9th and March 1st. What if you backtest that? Wouldn't be that weird. All right, I guess we can go to Ethereum. Ethereum down. Hey, well, first off, before we go to Ethereum, Bitcoin, remember the Gartley. We talked about the Gartley. It's reacting at its 786 now. So kudos on everyone who identified that. You're reacting at a 786 pattern completion zone. All right, Ethereum also reacted at its 4-hour bearish crab. Finally, it did it, man. And still below that 200 moving average. It would be really nice to see Ethereum hold above 32.43. I don't know. I don't want it to go lower than that, but dang, dude, if we could break that, or if we could hold that, that'd be spectacular. But you know, you can't just go straight up forever, man. You know, look at all these days of green. You're gonna have some red too. So the only people that are concerned or worried are the ones that they took fresh longs in the past 24 hours. Yeah, you'd be worrying if you. But what about all like the past 12 days before that, you know? Why are you buying yesterday and the day before, but you didn't buy in the previous 12 days before those 2 days? Okay. Monthly on Ethereum. Closing. 45 minutes. Jeez, dude. Oscillator's not telling you anything. You haven't seen negative momentum since June of 2020, but it looks like you're trying to pivot and put in a higher low. Technically, man, I mean, really, from this low to the higher low, you could create an argument from one low to the higher low. That's going on. I mean, that's hidden divergence, like Bitcoin, right? On the monthly. Implying a continuation if you pivot higher. All right. It'll be obviously the highest weekly candle close of the year. Yep. So we got that going for us. The 3-month candle that also closes. Look at that. Just, is it a hanging man? Maybe. Not the prettiest candle, is it? Alright. So Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's look at total. Total took it on the chin a little bit. Bearish and golden candle will be confirmed in 43 minutes. Below that 200 moving average.
I like turtles.
There it is, man. There it is. Like 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day. How many days you gotta test it, man, and fail? That's crazy. What a steel wall. What a real freaking thing. Real resistance. It was resistant before, man. So eventually we gotta break that. But yeah, you just too many green days. You're gonna have to have a sell-off at some point, I guess, right? So get it over with. Maybe we hold above 2 trillion. That'd be legendary. Pivot and rally to 2.2, 2.3 trillion. Okay. I mean, like, someone asked, like, hey, after the FRE today on Bitcoin, what trade setups got invalidated? Literally none of them. Literally none. Like, not one would be like, oh, it's invalid now. We're switching bearish because of one down day. Crazy, dude. All right, let's go to BNB. Let's do damage report, damage assessment. Down 2.5% today. You know, I mean, down day, sure. But at 429, you're at 431. You're trying to hold that support still. Support that goes back to April 2021. Like I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, the assets like this are down today. Are they really? I can't even tell. But yeah, nothing to be emotional about. It's just, you have green days, you have red days, you have ups and downs. I mean, and everything's cool. You're fine on this till you fall below 360. You could sell off, go halfway, get a $400, and you're still fine. Higher lows. What's up, Declan, man? Declan, dude.
Deck from Crypto Glasgow. Enjoying the stream with a beer in the sun in Texas. Hope you're well, boss.
Yeah, I think I saw that on your story. Dallas, right? Yeah, you're in Dallas, man. Yeah, enjoy it, dude. Enjoy it. A great place out there. People love freedom. I love freedom. So I get along with people from Texas really well. So take it in, man, while you can. And looking forward to seeing you, what? Kind of like a little over a couple weeks from now. We're going to tear it up in Glasgow, dude. It's going to be fun. All right. Moon Boys came and went. They do that, man. Dude, if you don't... Oh, forget about it. You sell off... Because the Moon Boys came in and they aped in and bought at like 47, 48K. Or 47.5, 48K. All right, screaming. Look at my S-Coin. Look at my trash scam. And where are they now? They don't exist. They're gone, dude. Like a scrub summer storm. Anyway, BNB, fine for now. You know what's funny though? Sol up today and has jumped over Cardano and Luna for the 4th largest market cap coin. So we must go to that one before Cardano and Luna. Here it is. Still testing that inflection zone. If you break 130, you go to 170 most likely. I would think that's the target. So pay attention to Sol turning things around, turning the corner. After an outperforming fib node, right? I mean, Bitcoin hit an 886. Sol only hit a 786 from the same respective lows to highs. So that's interesting. The wedge, the divergence played out, but now I could just break one pesky resistance, and you could be going up another, from the breakout, another 30%. Wow, God, so crazy. But I don't think you can break it if Bitcoin continues to sell off, right? It's going to be tough, man. I don't know how it would. You know, a lot of these coins are down pretty bad today. This one survived. A couple others did too. Theta can't be stopped. SNX cannot be stopped. Bitcoin Cash was doing okay. I don't think it's doing so swell now, though. Yeah, it was up 2%. Now it's pretty much flat. It's down. Yeah, Bitcoin Cash couldn't hold on to it. Thanks, Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin sells off. The real Bitcoin man's going to suffer, cap up. So there was your 4th largest crypto today. It'll change tomorrow. We'll go to the next one. We'll go to, I think it was XRP. Yeah, XRP. Yikes. Couldn't break the 200. Dumped. Bearish engulfing candle confirmed in 38 minutes. Now, I see that's what I'm saying. It's like this trash price. I mean, though it is set up technically for much higher prices. This price action has been terrible. Yeah, I mean, how long? Like 2 weeks, man, of just methodically going up and not making a higher high than your high from February. That is just gross, man. So, but you're fine. Like, you really are fine. Like, the asset's fine despite this. All right. Just make a higher low than the previous low and everything will work out. You'll pivot, Bitcoin will pivot, and you'll run to $1, $1.50, $1.90, but you just haven't done it yet, and we just keep looking at this asset. It's like the same effing picture every day, like very little developments ever on this, right? how is the music slightly high volume? It doesn't make any sense. It's like I'm going crazy. Dude, the decibels are like 25. Jesus Christ, just turn it off because it just gives too many problems. There's no way to measure the metrics accurately every day, and it just causes issues like the stream's ruined, or oh, I can't hear it, or it's literally too loud every time. Even though nothing changes on my end, I'm talking, I didn't even close up my OBS. That's how nothing's changed. Oh, I'm getting text that that's not the case. I'm getting text that it's not fine. They're not trolling, dude. I know they're not trolling. God. Okay, XRP. Maybe one day it'll play out, but you might be 85 years old. Good luck, dude. Might as well buy a bond or some energy stock. All right, XRP is officially a boomer S coin, dude, because it's the speed, the pace of its rallies. It's just like 275, 300 days. Okay, we're waiting, and no one's buying. Like they're buying slowly. God, composite operator, the boomer composite operators must be here, dude. That's what it's got to be, dude. Okay, we'll look at Luna now. That, you know, it's been killing it. It pulled back though a little bit. I mean, it's still above $100. It's still above $100 is the psychological and horizontal line support. You hadn't even back tested it yet after today. What? Stop being so strong, Luna. It's ridiculous. So you gotta wonder here, because it could always be like weekly double top on a slightly higher high, like Bitcoin did. Remember, Bitcoin did that in November. You know, you can't like completely be extremely euphoric, because it's like one time you sell off and you're attempting the rally. Now we see it a billion times, right? You're attempting the rally. Could always just go to the 1272 and reverse there and be over. That's what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin did that. It went to a 1272 and reversed at 69K. So Luna 120 is your 1272. That's why I have it 120, 140, 160. You can ever break 120, probably 140. You ever break 140, probably 160. But yeah, I think there's still more upside. What's the month though? You see the monthly on Luna is pretty crazy. Or yeah, the monthly. Look at this. Bullish engulfing candles confirmed with follow through this month. Wow. What a ridiculous candle last month, right? What's that quarterly look like on Luna? Wow. Nice quarterly. Nice 9 months, right? Imagine, you know, you got your wife, your girlfriend, you get her pregnant. You get her pregnant at 6:78 July 1st. Well, she's about to have the baby. Baby in 34 minutes, right? 9 months, right? Isn't that crazy? Dang, dude. You had a Luna baby. You should name your child Luna if you bought it 6:78, right? Okay, so just for now, you know, a couple of handle, just look at it like you're in a long-term uptrend, and I think you've just developed a new uptrend, right? A newer uptrend right now. After the massive impulse candle to break you out February 28th, it's just been higher highs, higher lows, and this is a way to visualize that trend for now, right? I don't think that's unreasonable until you break it. So those are the big ones, right? Yeah, we don't look beyond... Oh, Cardano, sorry. Wait, we should have looked at Cardano first. Cardano's actually a higher market cap than Luna by $2 billion, really. Here's your Cardano that, as we've been saying, it hadn't been in an actionable area up here after you want a back test. If we... You know, Bitcoin continues to pull back, we will get a back test. You will see $1 or 98 cents. And that could be an amazing entry position on Cardano, and I can't even believe I'm saying that because I haven't been able to say great buying opportunity on Cardano in a long time, right? So it's just give me the inverse head and shoulders, give me some hidden bullish divergence, give me a back test of spring, and then look at that. Look what could develop here, how legendary it could be, dude. It could be crazy. Give me a back test. But for now, you're still coin flipping, whether it goes to test or goes to 148, because the order book is so effing thin between these two levels. Is it still too loud? Because I did turn it down even more to levels that should be inaudible based on every single day of me doing this. You shouldn't even be able to hear the music because of the way it looks on my side. Come on, dude. Let's just see $1 again. I'll post it. I might even post the trade setup on Cardano if we're blessed enough to see $1 again. Man, dude, you went to 92 cents. It would be the craziest low risk area of all time for Cardano. Like, you know what I'm saying? That makes sense. Good. Let it be barely audible. It should be enough to where you can hear the beats, to where your heart races and you don't fall asleep, but it shouldn't be loud enough to where you can't pay attention, or it's too loud, or this song's great. No, see that, Brad, that doesn't matter, because I just told you the way I measure, and I've been doing it for years. I look at the audio mixer on my OBS, and it's at a certain level. It's like 27, sometimes maybe even closer to 30, and that's the sweet spot. But you're telling me it's too loud, and I just turned it down to levels I never turn it down to. Anyway, like, I'm just telling you, like, there's no way to, like, be able to do, because, nah, that's not how it works. It's things that are weird and break and don't fix, and there's no logic behind why things break. Well, Brad would stop texting me about it. I'd let it go, dude. All right? Okay, so let's go to the S&P that pulled back today. Filled a gap. Close the session lows, and
what up, Mitch? Can you look at gold/SPX on the daily and weekly? I'm thinking it's time to consider more gold versus equities in my long-term accounts. What's the chart saying to you about that daily hidden bullish divergence on the daily?
What's up, David, dude? We'll go to the S&P on the daily, weekly. We'll do that, dude. You know, you could wonder. It was really bad close. Really bad close. You did, in fact, fall and confirm a close below September 2nd's high. You did that. There's not much price action between 45.45 and 4300. It is a straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up situation. If you cannot get back above 45.45 very, very soon, you could be very well going to straight down territory, and it would make too much sense based on historical price action between these two levels, right? Okay, pray for the S&P 500 to not get wrecked. Because you could be seeing 4,300 if this continues. All right? The divergence could only take you so far. It took you, dang, that's a deep retrace, man. I mean, he really complained about a 75% retrace. That's sick, dude. It could always be, you know, like a, hey, it's a freaking... That's a, oh my God, that's a cipher. 60% retrace on B, 786 on D. Dang, dude, let's think about that, man. You know, always a chance, like, it may never, if it's too weak, it may not see the 886. It could have been a 75% retrace, and that's it. But no real divergence or anything. But you got to be really, really paying attention here, man. This is not a joke that you just crack below, down 1.57%. That's not a good area to be below at all. That, I was kind of like, ooh, everything's kind of okay because we're above that level. Not anymore. Dang, man. It's not about the breakdown itself. It's about the fall through. So let's see what happens tomorrow. But not a good close at all. But kind of worst case close. There's your Dow Jones getting obliterated below the 200-day moving average, below critical supports. It's not good, man. I mean, below, think about it, like just like the S&P, the Dow Jones has its same levels. If you don't hold above 35.1, you probably most likely go to 33.7. Straight up, straight down. I mean, almost straight up, straight down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Why not down again? You could, dude. It could happen. And it's not weird. And yikes, huge yikes. We were paying attention to this. I don't know that, you know, that day on March 1. Maybe not. Now it's, yep, starting to, that hidden bearish divergence is really starting to develop. It is. Have you made a higher high yet on the Dow Jones? Certainly not. You, in fact, could have just confirmed another lower high. Are you kidding me? Don't you dare. Don't do it, Dow Jones. Don't be saying I'm going to make consecutive lower highs and consecutive lower lows, because that is a trend, and you do not want a downtrend on index funds, dude. That's a nasty. That is a textbook. Could somebody tell me what this candle is on the Dow Jones Industrial? Or should I call it the Down Jones today?
I would take Brad's spanner away for completely distracting you for no reason. Keep up the good work and turn your phone off. Get wrecked,
Oh, I could
Brad.
never do that, dude. Dude, no, because like Brad doesn't abuse it. He's genuinely just helping, doing what he can to help. And it's my reaction that makes it worse, but nah, dude. Like, there have been multiple times that he saved the stream, you know, because it's been like, dude, music's actually way too loud because I forgot to turn it down when I got back from AFK or something. Like, dude, there's just, or this or that. There's plenty of reasons. You're right, dude. Not turning off emergency broadcast stuff. Plus, yeah, I should do it because of Crypto Hoarder now, right? I mean, that's really what I should do. Yeah, I was talking to Crypto Hoarder, so we're both homeless now after the dump today. You know, we went 100-time leverage at 48K a couple days ago just for fun, and you know, we're screwed, dude. I got the hamsters with the lights on, you know, hamsters in the back, you know, keeping the penthouse powered. You know, what the? Let's just get back to work. Okay, sorry, having power problems. Jeez. There was a streamer that lost $180,000 live, leverage long, 47.6. Well, I mean, dude, I don't know, like, you can leverage long live at 47.6. You can do that. That shows the freedom, the free world we live in. You could also do that not live too. Anyway, really weak. I mean, you think, dang, dude, you're gonna pivot, maybe make a higher low, and then run again. But dang, that's just not a good level to be at on Dow Jones, dude. So S&P Dow Jones below critical supports, bad, confirmed, not so good. And did anyone tell me the name of that Japanese candlestick? Yeah, there you go. Arabian Pleb got it. Visual Vlad got it. Lionel, Chargers, or Element of P. Mr. Lodick. MG Paladin. Who was first, though? It seems like it was MG Paladin, dude. Congratulations, MG Paladin, on answering first, man. All right, Nasdaq. Same thing. Filled a gap. Bearish. Really nasty candle. It's almost like hitting bearish divergence from this high, right? I know this high is here too, but you know, hey, the good news is what we thought would probably happen is you'll go to test it, right? We literally yesterday, the day before, no matter what happens, I think you go to test that before you pivot and rally off of it, or you don't. But I think sometime soon you will see it, and you're gonna see it probably tomorrow. Man, it's almost like Class B hidden bearish divergence on the Nasdaq, dude. So if you fall below 14,171, you cannot be surprised if we see $13,000 again. Because look at the order book: up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, critical areas, cue up the song. Russ 2000 just closed at support today. Not below it yet, but pretty weak price action, man. All right, I hope we hold it, but you know, I'm not banking on us. I'm not banking on the Russ 2000 holding 2066. But good luck. I hope it does, man. For everyone's sake, that's long out there. All right, good luck. Just remember, you made your highest high, then you made a low, then you made a lower high, then you made a lower low, then you made the same high, then you made a lower low, the same lows. You're not making higher highs yet. Hey, what's up, Pat M? My God, man. You're the only guy who tips me Bitcoin. Everyone tips Ethereum now.
Tip $200.07. Hey Mitch, you're a pretty cool guy. Hype.
I'll press the hype.
0.00437983 BTC.
Thanks for the consideration. Or the considerate comment or something. Thank you, dude. And congratulations on the Nitro. You're like Michael Scott with his old boss in the picture. You answered what was Mark Douglas's, what was the first commodity he traded on futures when he started? And you answered potatoes, and I guess that was the right answer. Potato futures, is that real? But it was right, and he won. He got Nitro because of that, and he's just like, oh, Nitro, nice. Thanks, dude. Potatoes, yeah, it was the talk of the town in general chat today. Anyway, thanks, dude, for the 200 of Bitcoin. The kind of rare thing. Look, I mean, I get more crypto tips than maybe fiat now, right? But it's all Ethereum, and once every 10 years, it's Shiba Inu coin somehow. But thanks, dude, for that Bitcoin contribution. That's nice, dude. I guess people just don't want to part ways with their Bitcoin. I understand, dude. So Russ 2000. I mean, this index funds, S&P, Dow Jones, below critical supports. You better be paying attention tomorrow, dude, because you're not doing good things. You got to get back above those levels, and you very well could, but it needs to be soon. So we had a confirmed breakdown today. Gold, I love it, still holding above that neckline. And it's like it created the momentum shifting structure, then it sold off, and then it literally rejected a bearish breakdown. Love rejections of bearish breakdowns and uptrends. You bullish engulfing a couple days ago, and then yesterday you back tested 1921 as support. 1921, you know what that is. Come on, it's like literally one area. It's $1, and it's 1921, not 1920, not 1940, not 1900. 1921, September of 2011's all-time high. Crazy. You confirmed after you broke back above it 2 days ago with an engulfing. You back tested it as support. That's good. That's not bad, dude. All right. Hidden bullish divergence, I guess you could say, is still developing, maturing, whatever. If it holds long enough, if it's he's doing these pretty good things, and you gotta understand, of course, it should reject this bearish breakdown. Because risk on, it's still inverse correlated to those risk on assets, those index funds. It's still happening. Now, there might be a point, and this happened back in the day, like, you know, during the recession of 08 and stuff, where gold stopped going up too, and equities dumped, so did gold and silver metals. Everything kind of went into recession. So, but for now, we're okay. It's still inverse correlated, but you don't want to see this thing start dumping with equities. That's going to be bad sign. Bad things. Anyway, I love like the 12-hour, the bullish pin bar, the bullish divergence. It's completely valid and is now beginning to play out. Gotta love it. And love the engulfing candles. And so now the target from here, if this is all real life, then you go to 1963 again, you test it. And once you break that, invalidating any idea of the momentum shifting to the downside. That's great. So, you know, still long on gold and silver, you know, been sitting through it. Oh, you know, like it's just been kind of gross for a little while. But, you know, you're the same price you were at February 24th. Remember, our entry was down around like in the low 1800s, like 1810. And also just, we know that it's in an uptrend. It's only making higher highs, higher lows. And the index funds are not making higher highs, higher lows. They're doing the inverse. But I think like these buyer induction rallies like you saw in the index funds, I don't know, man. Like, you got to make all-time highs to get rid of this whole idea that we're done. Like the index funds are rolling over, going into recession for real in a bear trend. So that's a lot of work to be done. And candles like today on the index funds, those are terrible. Those aren't good at all. Anyway, so you know, gold, okay. Silver, it's really not as good. Price action, it's now below the critical support that It needs to be above, you know. So you really just, I don't know, the divergence is still kind of there on the 12-hour, the MACD. And the pin bar still valid. You have a very, very nice bullish pin bar, but no fall through yet. So you got to get something, man. Get above 25 bucks for real so we can go to 26 and then beyond. Get to that top of that range up there, 30 bucks. Copper still, I mean, you know, oh, it's a double top of your, I don't know, but it's spectacular, right? It's doing literally almost the same thing as gold in regards to its 2011 all-time high. Right there. Right here. You see it? It was once a resistance, and now, for the first time in human history, I'm not kidding, it's being regarded as support right here, March 27th, tested. So I would say that's pretty cool for now. A lot of accumulation still. And you know what it is. It's just this huge symmetrical triangle. A symmetrical triangle that is still not broken that supply. It was a false premature breakout. And now you're just right back at it. Man, what if you could break that? It could be amazing. But it's going to probably require gold to do well and stuff. Platinum, we know all about platinum. It's pretty rough, man. It's not as good as gold or silver at all. Or copper, really, for that matter. But if it can make a higher low than these two previous lows, the uptrend, I think, is still intact. The argument for accumulation is still there, but there's no edge. So it's kind of tough, right? I mean, at least we just looked at gold trying to show hidden bullish divergence. We just talked about all the things, bullish pin bars. Platinum's not doing any of it, man. It's probably just going to ride the coattails of gold. If gold rallies hard, then platinum will be good. It'll probably get it back above 1,000. But for now, you got to be a little concerned when it's below 1,000 bucks. Okay. So we're just looking at the metals. Palladium, yeah, it's doing nothing. Middle of the range, nothing changed on it. How about US oil? How's US oil doing, man? Oh, we releasing the Kraken, dude. We're releasing all this oil. And bearish engulfing candle was confirmed yesterday. As it looked like it was going to be okay. But then, of course, it was a news-driven catalyst that caused this bearish engulfing candle where it closed down about 4.5%. But it did backtest 100 again. It's not over yet, but really need to see a pivot here. Like really need to see one bottom, then a second bottom, and then we pivot off of this and we rally. And it's like all of a sudden, dude, it's almost like you. I'm just looking at the 4-hour US oil. It could be. I'm just spitballing here. Leave me alone. I mean, it didn't even quite get there. It hit a 786. Could you imagine if it bullish ciphered? It's too shallow, man. It's not valid. It needs to go deeper. It needs to go the 886. But could you imagine if it hits 100, double bottoms off the 100, and hits 786, and then that it rallies from there? Type 1, type 2. Then all of a sudden divergence develops on the MACD. Good God. Could be crazy. Anyway. It's not really U.S. oil that was stuck out. It's just these freaking energy stocks just keep going, man. They're like cryptos. They're like S coins. They're like tech stocks. And you know, after the COVID crash in 2020, they're just going insane, man. You gotta love it. Anyway, just staying on commodities. Hey, wheat futures dumping again. Nice. Bearish and golden candle, continue to sell off. You'll probably, at this point, it's looking more and more likely you'll see $919, which is an old high from 2011 and 2012. That seems extremely likely now with how the price action is correlating. Freaking corn futures, man. The real king. Wheat, you know, wheat gotcha, but dude, corn futures is like, I'm going to pivot here and maybe start developing hidden bullish divergence and continue a bull flag. What? Okay, corn futures still a beast. Oh, coffee. Oh, coffee. Oh, yeah. It's the dragon, right? we've been talking about, if you're above 220, this could be bullish as F. It's not a joke area. It's a very, very real area. If you confirm this as support, not once, but kind of twice, 277 is your target eventually. Above this freaking support resistance. It's crazy, man. Super strong. Sorry, coffee consumers. I know it sucks, but it's still a nice chart. It's still really bullish. It's doing very bullish things right now. Nice. Orange juice is a king too, man. It just bullish on orange juice till freaking 191, 200 when it gets to the top of its range. But too much accumulation. Too many people accumulating orange juice futures. Such a nice uptrend. All right. Keep it going. Live cattle futures. Hey, nice. Maybe you're starting to roll over. I'd love it. Momentum shifting. Please dump for everyone's sake that loves steaks. Please. Yes, it is. Thanks for the update. Let's go back to it.
BTC continuing to sell off. Smiley face.
There you go, man. Nice Gartley, by the way. It's the Gartley, and or the crab on Ethereum. So 11 minutes. I guess 11 more minutes of dumping. I guess that's what that means. Yep, coming down to maybe test right here. This will be the most reasonable maybe support area, you know. Maybe the wick right there. That makes the most sense. The wick high, the candle high, the candle high, the candle high. Yeah, 44,444 repeating, of course, right? That's where we'd be maybe looking for a test now if this is going to continue. Yeah, here it is, breaking this high from February 8th, and the lows here from December 17th. Yeah, it just seems that you're probably going to 44,444. Yep. A lot can happen in 10 minutes, but the one thing you just did do for the first time of the day was actually fall below some level that could have been a support, not a support. At least there's some hype in the chat. A little hype in the chat, man. That's right, Arabian Pleb. Exactly. Dang, I was looking super sexy that day, wasn't I? What are you talking about? Did Hoarder really leave for good? Huh? Dude, when I was memeing, I never said anything about him leaving, dude. What? Yeah, dude, we're dead. We're dead. Bitcoin appreciates in value in 2 weeks, 30%. Then after 30%, it's down 6% in 3 days. Yeah, party's over, dude. Well, I mean, you know, there's like, you can't be like extremely like, oh yeah, I'm just going to write off the bears completely. I mean, you are upsloping consolidation after massive impulse down. You could, I mean, it's just, it could always sell off much worse. Sure, if you fall below 44,444. Sure, man. It gets real bad when you write off what could happen. You know, like, of course we think, you know, based on everything, the big 886, double bottoms, all these things, it's due for much higher prices. But at the same time, hey, man, what if the index funds start crashing again? You just don't know, man. You just can't be arrogant to say you know. Manufactured hype in the chat, huh? Anyway, I think we'll be okay, man. We'll be okay. I'm just trying to get through those commodities. I'm paying attention. 8 minutes till your monthly candle close. So let me just knock these out. There's just a couple more, right? Just a couple more. Cotton futures finally dumping. Thank God, dude. I was about to not be able to afford shirts anymore, right? Cotton futures hits the resistance, and what's it doing? Reversing at the resistance. Beautiful. Come on, dump hard, man. Gotta love it. This is what happens at resistance, man. Like massive, undeniable, can't argue with resistance from June of 2011. You hit it. What'd you do? Bearish engulfing candle. being painted. Nice. Okay, and then soybean futures. Hey, nice. Catching a reaction again. Maybe it's time. We got to top out and we dump here. It would be great. We need it. Sugar is flat today. It's actually looking really strong. Well, that 200-day moving average, wonderful. Lumber futures, nice. We think the top could be in for now. Just keep dumping, man. Just dump it to 819, and then after that, 650. Beautiful. Natural gas futures. Oh, wow, dude. I can't believe natural gas futures didn't get wrecked because it's such a strong asset right now. 575. The target's been $6. Rice futures. I'm starting to get a little concerned, man. I'm getting concerned that all of a sudden, like, you can identify a 4-hour, kind of on the daily bullish pattern. Are you kidding me? Here's your rice futures painting an ungodly potential inverse head and shoulders, man. Are you S-ing me? Are you kidding me? Ah, dude, don't do it, man. We love bullish patterns and stuff. We don't like famine. We don't like people not being able to afford rice. Don't do it, dude. Please. Don't pull a wheat. Wheat showed the same pattern before it went berserk, before Russia invaded. Yeah, dude. Think about our sushi is in jeopardy.
Sorry for 2 requests, but in addition to gold divided by the SPX, can you also look at gold divided by BTC? Seems like we got a double bottom on gold/BTC back in November on the weekly. Really looks like investment accounts need to go overweight to gold.
Yeah, and gold has been pulling back some because Bitcoin, but oh, hey, chat, Bitcoin's okay. It's not dead. Who just got wrecked? Raise your hand if you just got obliterated because you freaked out because of nothing on Bitcoin. Chat, you were lit enough. Okay, gosh, dude, I have concerns. Concerns would be pretty much this is the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders potentially. If you break that, buy. See you at multi-freaking or decade highs on rice, man. Don't do it, dude. It's probably like one of the only charts where I'm like, I just don't want this to play out. I want it to fail, you know? And patrons must be... You know, people got to be informed about inverse head and shoulders, you know? It's too perfect of structure. All right, let's go back to lumpy couch. Hey, man, I just read one part of that sentence. You got it better than me, man. At least you had a couch to sleep on, bro.
Crypto_hoarder tip $258.30. Slept on lumpy couch last night, but it's better than being out in the cold. Found some SHIB under one of the cushions. Figured you could use it to buy hamster food. Gotta keep the lights on.
I know,
10
dude.
10,000,000.0128274 SHIB.
He just tipped me 10 million Shiba Inu coins. What? I was just like, Ethereum. Oh, Shiba Inu. Okay, I'm a Shiba Inu whale now, chat. I own more Shiba than I've ever owned in my life, man. Shiba millionaire. Let's go. We have to.
Hype in the chat!
Yeah, but how can you even, you know, the Shiba Inu, that one Shiba Inu under his couch, that's what I was using on my penny loafers. Or they're Satoshi loafers, but they're Shiba loafers. Thanks, dude. And, you know, poor Pat, right? Because Pat, he tipped Bitcoin, and some man just tipped and won up to you by $8 with his Shiba Inus. Thanks, dude. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's move on. We just got across the markets. Ooh, I know it took us an hour. It sometimes happens, man. Let's look at it. What was that first request? Texas. Yes, Texas is awesome. All right. Next request. Gold to the S&P. Let's see. XAU to SPX. Is that? I think you do just I think you just hit it, and then it's like, no, that's SPX. No. That works. That works. I've been here. I have memory of this place. Excuse me. All right. Here is your, it's kind of, I don't even know. 786. It's not a harmonic. Cipher, I guess, of some sort. Kind of whacked out cipher. Rallied. It's not making a higher high yet. You said the daily and the weekly, though. Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, like, talk about a bottom being in, probably, on gold. Higher lows being established here. I mean, anything above 3 cents, probably solid. If you come to back test that, you'd fill a gap and fulfill the back test. And maybe type 2. But if you stay above 3 cents long enough, you very well could be seeing 5 cents. There's your X. This is gold to the S&P 500. Yeah, like Wyckoff accumulation down here. Yeah. There have been times, man, right, where gold outperforms the S&P for years. God. So you could be bottoming out here. Let's look at the weekly on this. Forget the harmonic, you know. Even though it's just, it's real. Yeah. Yeah, you're like double bottom and now confirmation of accumulation. Yeah, bullish divergence played out. Now you're above the 200-week moving average. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, you're at basement levels of gold to the S&P for sure. Down here. Maybe one day it'll break out again because it's done that. So, yep, higher lows going on. And next one was XAU to BTC. Yep. What? Okay. What's up, Trader Dan? Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, it certainly looks like it's bottomed out, right? Confirmed it. Look, it reminds me a little bit of Ethereum after the COVID crash, right? Sort of looks like on the weekly. And you just got to think, hey, when's it going to pivot? As long as it makes a higher low than the previous lows, confirmation of accumulation, you know, and eventually we'll test the top of the range and maybe break it. And if you ever break 6.6 cents, that's where you go on a huge run and outperform the crap out of Bitcoin. So you haven't made a higher high yet, though, have you? Nope. Just a lower high. So lower highs with the same lows right now. So you're in the dead middle of the range, so it's not something you could take action on. But we've been here. I mean, I could go through the archives of the charts and find a chart where it's closer, because, you know, we look at this stuff. Gotta be somewhere, man, right? I don't know. Oh, yeah. XCU all-time lows. Yep. Oh, yeah, dude. Here it is. This was... Yeah, it's still, though... It's so weird. Some of these charts, like, they don't load now. They're like the older ones. Yeah, you're just like still at the same price you were at in January, man. You hadn't done anything. But you can't argue with the divergence. Like, everything makes sense here. You know, everything makes sense for more upside on this, but hasn't really been able to happen yet, has it? Pesky Bitcoin just needs to collapse, and then your dreams can come true. Just bearish convergence. And really, unfortunately, you've got like hidden bearish divergence, kind of, right? I mean, the high and then the lower high with higher levels on the RSI. That's definitely like weekly hidden bearish divergence on the RSI. Someone back me up on that, you know? So I guess it's a continuation downward is happening. It's playing out. Anyway, all right. A new month, chat. A new month has been born. Let's go to Bitcoin. Let's look at the monthly. Type in the chat. Here it is. Highest monthly candle close of the year. Highest quarterly candle close of the year. Because it's one candle. So there you go, dude. Nothing really to write home about. Nothing crazy. The good news is you had a higher close than last month, which is fine. And now you can clearly see that on the monthly RSI, that I guess the breakout's still real. Hidden bullish divergence on the monthly still very real for now. Weekly hidden bullish divergence still real. So that's it. I mean, it's not really like a crazy month close. It's just meh. But the thing is, it's like, though we sold off a little bit. Oh man, bear market, all these things. It's like, April is historically one of the best months, best performing months for crypto and Bitcoin. This rivals October and is only second to November. So it could be a good month based on history, but it doesn't ensure that's going to happen. I mean, you've had terrible April. 2018 April was, I think, awful. So, it can happen, but history's on your side this month at least, right? And it's really cool that, like, we got all these massive 270 to 300 day large consolidation structures that have completely maturated. They got their double bottoms, their type 2 returns. The divergence, everything you could dream of. The stage was set for a good April, though it may not happen. The stage is set for it. Like, all these altcoins are set for higher prices this month, and you just can't be surprised. In the end, like, April ends and it was a good month for altcoins. We'd be like, duh, we knew that was going to happen. You don't know, but you can definitely tell if something's setting up for maybe potential higher prices. Like, let me just again look at basic attention tokens, an example. And there's so many examples, dude. It's like, you just spent 275 days developing this, and you just went into your second best performing month based on history, and you're just right at a level where if BAT ever breaks it from the breakout to the next resistance, the asset just jumps up 57% probably in a week or two. Then you got Engine Coin. I'm just going through ones where I'm talking about you could maybe think about how April could end based on the way these charts are looking right now. Engine Coin, 275 day structural development, type 2 return, bullish divergence. You broke the falling wedge. You're rallying. You could think maybe by the end of April you could see $3, $3.42 if history is on our side here. I could go all day. Let's take a look at Theta. Theta Coin. This is not quite the active trade setup, even though you've been pinged a million times on it. T-Fuel was kind of like I like that one, and T-Fuel just runs with Theta. Look at this, man. This one broke out. It broke out with confirmation. I don't know. It just depends what inflection point you're talking about. Like, it literally broke above the candle high close from February 2021 a few days ago. Back tested it and then broke the top yesterday. And here we are, already up 3.2% on the new month, the new day, the new 4-hour candle. And you understand, maybe by the end of April, Theta could be at $8 plus, right? When you break this level, look at the historical price action. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, up, down, up, down. Why not up again? Literally would be. It literally would be straight up again. You get that? You get how order books work? There's not going to be many order books based on history here in this zone until 844, 100% upside to 140% upside. And it could take all month to get there, but based on the daily, it's looking like that could happen, and it wouldn't be that weird. It would actually make sense. TA would be respected if that happened. Crypto Hoarder, did you see the hamsters? They got tired and the power started flickering a little bit. Scary. Yeah, dude, I could go all day just looking at coins at near breakouts or have already broken out.
Sushi, please. The upside looks incredible.
What's up, Trader Dan, dude? Is that next on the list? Oh, yeah. Hey, by the way, let's real quick go to Bitcoin for a second on the 4-hour. Let me show you this. oh my God, it's all over for us. We're so screwed. And you could be screwed still, and that's, I get it. You may not hold this, and it may be a joke, right? But just for now, we're just joking. Where it was like, it's certainly over. We're gonna collapse, man. It's so, and then you rally to close the month, and look at you now, like literally at that level, right? You closed above it, and you opened above it, and look where you are. I mean, just get wrecked, bears. Someone just FOMO into a short at 45.2. Yikes. Just saying, man, it's like right here. It's this 1 wick high from February 8th. You never close below it on the 4-hour. And that's it so far. And you may just dump again, like in 5 minutes, like whatever. But it's just kind of cool that happened. Meh. Big mess. Yeah, next request was Sushi, which, yeah, Sushi looks like uni, looks like these extension patterns.
Maybe this quarter Gala will hit 0.368 target. Can you give it a check? Thanks, man.
Well, so, 1,000 mountains, man. Thank you for 20 that. Yeah, I got it, my face. Yeah, so Sushi, nice rally off the 1272, the pattern completion zone, pretty much of the textbook butterfly, the bullish butterfly. I think your target's $6 from here, whether you sell off and back test 322 first or you just run to it now. I think you're kind of in a Cardano situation in between two big levels, right? And yeah, so flip your coin, you go to $6 next. Flip your coin, you go to 322, then $6 next. That's it. So, but eventually, like, let's just say, hey, man, what's the next big level on Sushi? $6. You ever break $6, you're probably going easy to $10 and then $13 after that. So, yep. Thing lost 88% of its value from that major low to high. So it's all happening at really good areas, deep value perceived areas. Low risk. Oh, yeah. 886, ladies and gentlemen. So it's an X, an A, a B, a C, and a D. So you got a big M shape down here. You got the smaller, you got the confluence of the 1272 and the 886. Beautiful, right? All the divergence. So, oh, what? It's just doing what all these other coins are doing too? Oh, it's so special. It's probably breakthrough technology. It's probably like Shiba coin, dude. Probably not. Probably a supply line. Oh, you know there's a supply line that you haven't broken yet. There's your supply line. Upon ye. It is upon ye. It's probably just a channel, right? Just a channel, man. And something like a channel. Just worry about the supply line coming up. There you go. 1,000. No, wait. That was traded in. Upside looks as upsidey as a lot of coins. So it's not special. Okay, next one. Unfortunately, bearish and golden candle on total. As you can see, below, for the 4th day in a row, couldn't break the 200-day moving average. Get wrecked, everyone.
V the Vulcan tip $22.26. S-Coin incoming smile. Can you give a quick analysis on Pyra, brother? Love the fundamentals, but seems to be underperforming technically so far. Frown. 0.006760000 ETH.
What's up, you Vulcan? Yeah, well, guess what? You know what else is underperforming? Zilliqa. You know what else is underperforming? DGB. Do you see what they did? They went berserk. Randomly. In a day or two, right? Crazy. Yeah, we'll look at it. I mean, so, you know, it's funny. These extension patterns, just pay attention to them, because burn this image in your mind, okay? Chat, you there? How many people? 5 people watching? You 5 people watch this, look at this. You don't know what could happen, right? But what happened? Let me show you. Zilliqa. Same picture except explosion in price, which this thing's up 4% on the new month and new day. God, give me a break, man. Right? Crazy. Zilliqa. And then you do this. You're like, screw Zilliqa, man. That was awesome, but look at this, man. Bitcoin Cash getting ready for $500. This thing's probably going to $500, dude. Like, almost book it, dude. So these extension patterns, so they are definitely underperforming patterns. It's like indicative of underperformance, right? These are all like anchored to the same lows Bitcoin had. Bitcoin makes 886, Ethereum makes 786, freaking Atom makes a 618. This one makes a 1272. So it lost, it retraced 127.2%. So they could catch up, because what we're seeing on some of these coins, like DGB playing catch up, right? Pay attention to these extension patterns, because what we're seeing across, we monitor this market, like we get our ears to the ground like the Native Americans, bad. I hear the buffalo, they're coming in. All right, we see these butterflies, and we see what they're doing. And you've got other ones that haven't done this yet. Look at this one. Look at, freaking ETC did the same thing. Do not ignore Bitcoin Cash. It is staring you in the face. $500 most likely. Could go insane, right? There are these extension patterns that are very interesting. They're like doing better lately than the effing 886 patterns. So, yeah, look at Gala coin, whatever, dude. Yeah, dude, it's crazy how this one's actually holding the demand line. I can't believe it, dude. It held the demand line. It's just sitting there, bearish and golden candle yesterday, but still above that support. Don't know what to tell you, dude. There's no edge. I guess if you stay above, I think you stay above 21 cents, you'll be all right. Just the previous low. Type 1, type 2 here, kind of Adam and Eve on the 4 hour for this harmonic. And it's rallied, but performed miserably. So I don't know, dude. It's kind of a weird looking chart. It's not really looking like a lot of the other ones so much. Anyway, it's like, it actually kind of is really, you know, it's like type 1 of the big harmonic, and then this is the type 2 of the big harmonic. So it's type 1, type 2. So this is like, yeah, like stage is set for higher prices, but it hadn't happened yet. It hasn't really performed that great yet. Okay. PYR. Vulcan Moonboy is in the chat. No, I don't remember this place, man, but it looks intriguing. It looks like it's lost crap loads of value. It looks like it's found a bottom with confirmation. But 200 moving average there. Obviously there was an M shape. There was an M shape with a type 1 and a type 2, and it caught the fall through off that small pattern and really hit the target. So that small pattern played out, man. What did it do from that low? Any sort of 886? It is the 886, like the Jesus, man. There you go. What happens with the 886? You do stuff like this. I mean, really, it's kind of like type 1, type 2 of the big M. You could try to look at this like an M or something. But it's like double bottomed. One bottom, a second bottom. Go to the 3-day. It probably looks better. Like you see what it's kind of doing. It's like one bottom, second bottom with bullish divergence in the MACD. It's all about, can it break these levels? You know, like I think the key level, like the massive breakout, melt your face off level to break out would be 1671. You'd break that. It's a confirmed double bottom on the 3-day. And you could just do measured moves here if you want. Look. One low, 2 lows. Oh, market participants are like, at a deep value perceived area, it is confirmed that the bottom's in. Gotcha. So, you would think in time, if that's real, if the TA is respected at these levels, which we look for double bottoms, inverse head and shoulders, 3 rising valleys, we look for them at 886s. If it ever breaks the neckline, 1671, measured move. Do a friggin' measured move, man. From the breakout. And this is just a traditional way to target. And it would be 25 bucks and change, 25.60 or so. So that's your PYR. Wow, doing the same stuff as so many other coins. I can't believe this. You should, because it's not different. Everything's lost 88% of its value for the most part. Some worse, you know, some better, but mostly the 886. Dang, dude. Dang. Pat M coming in with the Bitcoin. Holy crap, man.
Patton tipped $181.83. I may not know what the heck to do with my nitro, but I know that I appreciate you, kind sir. 0.003986881 BTC.
Hype in the chat!
And Pat M, thanks for the, yeah, dude, the 381.90 on the day, and one-upping the unfortunately homeless crypto hoarder, man. Thank you, dude. Hey, crypto hoarder can only tip me in Shiba Inu these days. That's how bad it's gotten, all right? It only, look, life comes at you fast. In 24 hours, you lose 3% of your value, and homeless. Dude, pay attention. I mean, PYR, like, technically straight up is pretty solid here, man. It really is. Like, it's not at the best entry area now. You're in between $8 and $16. If you're at $13, that's not like a great area to strategize a stop loss and how to take profit. That was like lower. The closer you were to $8 was the lowest the risk area could have been, right? But saying that, if you're in it now, that's great. There could be a lot more upside if this potential Bulkowski structure is real. It becomes valid when it breaks out. So I'll just, I'll make a ping. Yeah, why not? Okay. So that was the last request. Bitcoin on the new month is probably about to go red. Could go down to 44,444 PA, of course. That's certainly possible and wouldn't be that weird. But then you got OMG coin up 4% on the new day. Really, just looking at these altcoins, normally just best on the daily because of how large these structures are. OMG, man, like, come on. You know? Like, I think OMG is going to 771 eventually. I don't care what's happening right now. Like, on Bitcoin, going down, it's going up. Okay, these things, they show red candles. You can barely even tell when you zoom out and you're looking at the daily, right? History just probably repeat itself. And I think 771 is the target from here. But you're well off that 94, 88% retrace area with the divergence. You know, you've been rallying. So, Hot coin is up today. I mean, Hot did hit a very critical support and held it. And once you got back above 4.3 tenths of 1 cent, it's been a really nice move up. And I think there's a lot more upside in time. I think in time you could see 9.71 tenths of 1 cent. Again, wow, Engine Coin's up on the new day, up almost 3%. Yeah, dude. I mean, like, you can't be surprised. Like, I know it sucks for Bitcoin and stuff, but like, these alts, man, have really made statements. But it took 275 plus days for them to make statements, you know. Yeah, I looked at the index funds. I always do at the beginning of the stream after the big cryptos. None. Okay, open my blinds, dude. Gosh dang it, Andreas G, what are you doing, man? You're not supposed to join the Patreon right now. Join tomorrow, not today. You want to join? Hey, join it like, you can join between like, I don't know, I can't even give it a time. If I'm live tomorrow and you join during the stream, you're doing it right. If you join now, that means literally you're going to get billed in like 12 hours, 8 hours again by Patreon. We don't do that. Like, that's what they do. We have it set up that way. It's like first of the month, they bill. So if you join now, you'll get billed now and next. Now, people have done that and they say it's only just to support the stream. That's cool, but I don't think that's normally the case. So, bruh. It's every month, though. I try to articulate it. Yeah, dude, just update the annual, and it'll be all right. It'll be all right. What'll do? Okay. So we got Engine Coin. Engine Coin the other day, man. We got ourselves. We got VeChain doing things-ish, kind of. VeChain doing things.
VeChain doing things.
You know, VeChain, it was there, man. It was there. We're here 7 days a week live talking about it. I even warned Vet Moonboy, right? Warned him like, you know, March 14th through 16th, one of those days in the text. And it's just like, it's gone, man. It's hitting the 200-day moving average finally. And it's probably going to 9.5 cents. No, just 9.5 cents next. nothing makes sense besides that, I think it'll get there before it comes back to 6 cents. But if it breaks 10 cents, then it goes to 13 to 15 cents and it gets crazy again. So yeah, man. It's beautiful. Like, this was a shark, man. It was the shark and the divergence and the higher low and the confirmation low, the momentum shifting stuff, man. It was real nice. Real nice. Thoughts on Ethereum, man? I don't know. Vitalik Buterin. Pretty cool guy, dude. I would definitely drink a beer with him. Okay, Avicii doing things. Zcash rally. And, you know, these things were down like 4 or 5% yesterday. So, you know, the new day happens. Oh, man, like XRP is up 1%. It doesn't look like it. It's just kind of floating up. Bearish and golden candle yesterday confirmed. What's the monthly look like on XRP? Probably whacked out because I don't look at it that much. No, it's okay. It was your highest monthly candle close of the year, technically. I think if you stay above this level, you're solid. I think there's a lot of upside. On the monthly, the target's probably 119. Then after that, 150 plus, so. God, dude, the weekly. So good looking. The weekly's so good look. Where are the bids, man? I'm just done with it. I'm just losing it. It's like it's set up perfect, man, and it's just not enough people are buying it, you know. H bar up 1% because it was down, you know. But dude, this is another one. Like, been Hawkeye in this thing since late January. Created a wedge, broke out of the wedge. It's fine. It tested the highs from early February, pulled back because Bitcoin. This thing could dump again as long as it makes a higher low than 19.6 cents. You're solid, man. I think this eventually, maybe by month's end, you know, if April's a good month, 40 cents is your target, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If this is going to play out 40 to 45 cents, that's it. That's massive upside. That's almost doubling in value from here. What happened to chat, dude? I need to resuscitate chat. Someone get it for me, man. The defibrillator. Yep, that's right. Crypto Hoarder, look, dude, they've already doxed one of my my workers keeping my power on. There he is. That's some dude. He's pissed off. He says, I should not be part of this power grid, man. Oh, yeah. On Bitcoin, there's like this little mini demand line that it hadn't even breached yet. Yeah. So I just like, dude, this one, just if you're in it, you hold it and you wait, call me in a month, you know? But, dude, we could go all day because there's so many that I could say the same thing about. This one just happens to be particularly perfect. Whew. Working double time for half the pay. Well, hey, man. Shrinkflation on my side, and I'm getting half the energy probably, right? That's how screwed it is. Who's getting all this excess, dude? Oh yeah, Sunrun, beautiful harmonic, man. Tank. Is Theta still doing things? No, it doesn't look like it, is it? I mean, it broke out. It's confirmed breakout, all that, but I don't see on the watch list. It's like not performing. Okay, look at like True. Oh, it was, dude, last night. You gotta understand, late last night, there were numerous assets on breakout watch, and they were beginning to try to break out before Bitcoin sold off today. It's just, you're so close on this market to insanity, and you're already seeing the cracks, right? ETC, DGB, Zilliqa, but not yet BCH, not yet XLM, or not yet XM, you know, not yet H bar, not yet on True. Look at this, dude. It was doing it, man. We were about to be kings on True, and then Bitcoin sells off, and then you just paint this awful looking shooting star, bearish and golden candle. I don't know, man. Like, I'm still not deterred by this, because once it breaks 27 cents, man, it won't be a headline day ever, right? Because who cares about True? No one's heard about it in their entire life. But dude, this is so perfect, man.
Could you please take a look at Pendle/USDT 4 hours on thank you. 0.00620000 ETH.
I mean, I'll look at it, Captain Crunch. I may have memory. I don't think I have memory of this place. I keep saying I have no memory of this place anymore on all these S coins, and I literally do have memory. I go to it and I've charted. I've been there before. It's like, what? So we'll do it, man. But God, just all we need is the composite operator, man. Just one big bid and get us above 27 cents, and it'll be straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. It'll be, again, man, you double in price like the Jesus, man. All happening at extremely well value perceived areas. The low to high, 98% retrace. I love it, man. You gotta love a 95% retrace with triple RSI bullish divergence with a triple bottom and then a wedge breakout. It's like a textbook Bulkowski breakout wedge, man. Now it's just one more to go and we will rise for sure. All right, let's look at this other one. You got an exchange gate IO. All right. This is not going to be easy to scale in on. I think all my music stopped. No, I don't know. Ooh, yikes, dude. Not really a good chart. This looks like a scam. I mean, is that not a scam, dude? Tell me how this isn't a scam. Pendle to tether a request. What was the most recent discernible event ever on this chart? All-time low, the lowest low ever. That right there, that's enough to say screw this asset, right? If the most recent discernible major event on the chart is the lowest low of all time, screw this asset. That's about it. Yeah, it could pull a Jasmine, it could pull a Lukey Lou, it could pull whatever and pump, dude. But again, aren't we here? We're trying to be like lawyers on a chart. We try to present an argument based on traditional technical analysis, and right? And if we don't have that, then you're just flipping a coin, you're gambling. But if you have that edge, then you might have a greater than coin flip chance that it plays out. So therefore, that's what we do here. And then if you look at something like this, it's like, what am I supposed to do with it? And if it goes up, I'll get crucified because I call it a crap chart. It's so weird, right? It's like, how is this not a crap chart even if it pumps here? It is still a trash chart. I just, you know, it's going to pump 20% tomorrow, and it's my fault, and TA's fake because there was no TA to do on it and just made the lowest low ever. Yeah, bullish divergence, I guess, on the MACD. You got that going for you, which is okay. Maybe if you get above 26 cents, it could go nuts or something. Dude, I don't know. Yeah, he's probably over there just being like...
Can devs do something? Every day I'm checking the price and it's dipping. Every day I check the price, bad price. I can't take this anymore. I have overinvested by a lot.
There you go, dude. That's your Pendle. It's literally the coin that he made that sound clip because of this coin, it seems like, right? Yep. That's right, dude. But that was it, man. That was like the last request, man, and you know. Tron's available to trade. What? Tron hasn't been available to trade? Well, anyway, you still got some movers on the new day. KSM's up 1.5% now. And this one was solid. It was super solid, you know. It was the Shark PCZ pretty much. Bullish divergence, falling wedge, breakout, and you just been going straight up. You break 159, probably going to 238 eventually. That's the target from here. Just another one, man. Overbought though, so anytime you pull back, maybe back test 159 as support, that'd be amazing. And then look at that. It'd be some sort of crazy, just think about what could happen. that may not happen, and we understand that. Think about if something like that happened, dude. Do you understand how like legendary this potential inverse head and shoulders could look? Left shoulder head, right shoulder. And be back testing a spring that you never got confirmation that it is support. So why not go test it as support? And then we'd be being like, all right, time for an actionable trade setup at 159 for 238, 281, 345, maybe in $500, man. But like, could you believe that? It would be amazing if we could get there eventually, but you may not. So. And there goes Bitcoin, dumping back below 45.5 like a loser. Meh, whatever. That's gonna do those things, man. Alright. It's gonna do those things. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, if you don't like get yourself together back above 45.5, it would be very, very reasonable to believe 44.444 would be tested, potentially as support for the first time, right? And you've done it before. I mean, like, look at this. You know, February 28th, 2021, you sold off to that level before rallying to all-time highs. Yeah, who knows, man? New day, new month, but it's a good month historically. New quarter. Danny, you're from my high school. Oh, yeah? How do you even know my high school, man? Well, we all blame Michael Saylor, right? Because he was the one that bought a couple days ago at 48K. He was like, I'm buying. He, like, got a loan. Tyrone Biggins, man. Y'all got any more of that Bitcoin? I got no more money. I'm just taking out loans, buying at 48K. What's up, Grant?
Can you check out a bearish alternate bat on PSTG?
Sure, dude. Thank you. Pure storage. Ooh. That is an alternate bat. Man, it's beautiful, man. Beautiful alternate bat. And it looks like it's reacting like the Jesus. Yeah, man. Great identification, Grant. Man, if you're killing it, dude. Killing it, man. Yes. You should see a reaction here. Oh, wait. You're starting to react now. Yeah. What a freaking run, dude. You know, be a legendary target. $30, $29.50. That'd be awesome. But, yeah. That's it, man. Call up Scott Carney. He'd be like, dang, dude, this is awesome. We'll see how much of a reaction we get. You would think, like, minimum. I mean, minimum 33.57 if it's real. If it's not real, it will never get there. But, like, yeah, that's first target. Easy. And, you know, it's a candle high close from December 6th. Yeah, so you got, yeah, a couple bucks, couple more dollars to go. And then, really, though, the golden zone, 31.60 to 28.42. Yeah, beautiful. That's awesome, man. Great look. So these questions about were they involved with the dump, you think? It's like, doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what you or anyone else really thinks without any kind of conclusive evidence. Because if you just think, yeah, then you draw a false conclusion, or you draw a conclusion and you have no idea. So there's just no point in speculating. So that's all you can do is just stick back to the charts. Just go back to the charts, where at least on the charts we have some sort of system that can help us maybe gauge slight edges. But when you exit the charts and you start talking about these people and what they're doing, you think you know, but it's actually wrong. But you never have it. You could never be like with confirmation, no, you're right or you're wrong. So it's just meh. not even your bad, dude. You didn't do anything bad or wrong, so. Oh, new month. That means, do we have a meme of the month winner? Wow. You know who won meme of the month? Oh, don't tell me that was the winner. I think Brad won. You want to know what maybe won meme of the month, dude? Oh, by 2 emojis too. Give me a break. This is the winner of the meme of the month. This is how bad things have gotten, chat. Congratulations, Brad, on winning meme of the month, dude. You did it. Wow. Nice one. Blinded by the light, too. Written by the CEO right there of Jasmine. Good stuff, dude. I guess Jesus chomps for Brad. This is what got second and what was kind of interesting chart. It was by Aquaponics, man. And it's the spring back test of spring chart. Kind of abstract, but I can tell it's maybe a chart, man. It's pretty much.
Is that a joint?
And also maybe kind of like that. So good stuff. Nice runner up. Could you imagine if I had that Jasmine in the avatar for 30 days? Good lord. There were a couple decent ones, man. A couple, I guess, man. It was a pretty terrible month, actually. Yeah, I liked Zachary's meme of the month entry. Crypto hors d'oeuvres, right? And all the NFTs. Beautiful, dude. Should be an NFT of this. We should NFT this, which is an NFT, or it's a meme of the NFTs, right? But I guess since you're homeless now, Crypto Hoarder, it doesn't make sense anymore because you might be the butler now for someone, right? Any good plays, man? Bruh. Where you been, man? Where you been? Dude, we're gonna look at all these charts, man. Look at the newer S coins. Yeah, like Ren's up 6% on the day. Sweet mother of God. This is the wrong chart. Did I update this one? Yeah. Look at Ren, man. You talking about Breakout Watch? Here it is. Breakout Watch.
XRP 10% dump with today on lower time frames.
Breaking news by Adam Roberts. Thank you so much for the breaking news, dude, about XRP. Be careful out there. Thank you, dude. So Ren is just getting in candle high close from August 20th, 2020. You're just getting to that zone. You break 59 cents, man. You could be headed to the promised land. You know, this thing did the things. Did the triple bullish divergence. Was so good. Like all these other coins. Oh my God. And now you are. Now here you are. You're on the cusp of maybe glory. Get into that turbulence. This is an area where you could reverse too. So, but just know above this, wide open spaces, blue skies, or green skies, bluegrass, right? 133 be your target above 59 cents. So if you ever broke this level of inflection, 125% upside on Ren. Yeah, Lind 3.52% up on the day, but Lind was like, you know, pumping already. It dumped yesterday at that 200 moving average, but man, this was awesome. Yeah, this was amazing. You get above 161, you're solid. You break the falling wedge, you could be solid. You were. What about Acro? There were a couple. Like, look at these, man. Look at this. Look, you broke it. Look at. Hey, we have a breakout warning going on right now on AKRO, an S coin, breaking its level. If you break 1.5, 1.6 cents, the upside potential 70%. Look at the price action between 1.6 cents and 2.6 cents. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You know, not one time did. Then it was just, you know, you dumped, you rally, you test it as resistance, and you go straight down. So you would be going straight up to 2.6 cents on AKRO. Breakout warning right now. ALBT, right? Look at this, dude. Look at this, man. You're talking about inverse head and shouldering somehow, kind of, at the lowest risk area you could ever dream of on this S coin. Okay, triple bullish divergence, bottoming out, momentum shifting. You know the upside on this one. I'm just telling you, the upside on this is still 100%. April could be a good month if these supports hold or these resistances on some of them break. It's set up. The stage is effing set for unreal games this month, but it may not happen. I know TA can be disrespected. The trend can go bearish. We're screwed. I get it. We're homeless, but everything's set up for a great April. What about Lena coin, dude, up 4%. You know, this one's like headed towards 3 cents. You break 3 cents, you get up 5 cents. Not really much to write home about. It was, think about this one, testing that, failing, and coming back down to 2 cents for an inverse. Oh my God. Give it like 3 weeks. If that happened, it'd be amazing. May not. One coin was like, yeah, it was the shark with the divergence, type 2, and you're above 15. You stay above 15 cents, you go to 15 cents, you go to 20 cents, 22 cents, yeah. So, yeah, just another one, man. I'm just looking at like some of the gainers on the new day that are up like 2 to 4%, you know. Good God, Ren's up 6%. The time to buy Ren was when Crypto Hoarder requested it. Well, many people were requesting these assets 2 weeks ago when they were like literally at the bottom. And it's like, oh my God, they're just as amazing as they were. They just had not rallied, right? But now it's like, oh, the TA is being respected in at least to some degree over the past 2 weeks on these alts. Some random coins pumping. Wow. Wow. Wow, thanks, Egg, dude. Wow, dude. Unreal. Go figure. Okay, I don't know what to do with my hands. Well, how long have we been live? 1 hour and 45 minutes. Like, it was nothing. Like, it's just impossible to believe how fast time goes by when I stream, man. We already looked at that. It was great. How about let's check up on Chili's baby back ribs. Couldn't break that 200. Okay, just chill, man. Chill. Relax. You're well off your entry. You're up a lot. And you know it if you entered at the trade setup entry where it made the most sense. Just patience. Maybe by the end of April, we're at 57 to 60 cents. It wouldn't be that weird. It wouldn't be weird if that was the case. I'm just saying. Yep. Right as they repoed your Lambo, get wrecked, dude. Unfortunately. I'm sorry, man. Crypto Hoarder, you're so nice, man. You're so nice. You just don't want to claim the top recession top, do you?
Sensei. Bow to your
Or maybe
sensei.
you just can't afford it anymore. That's okay, dude. Dude, you don't want to look at that asset, dude. You do not want to look at this asset. Kenneth, this is, if you don't have any money and you go in debt to buy STG, you will continue to, you will have negative money. You will have negative money. I don't know what kind of scam this is. Miscellaneous commercial services. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Down 20% today. There you go, dude. That was for you, all right? You don't have any money. We don't want you to lose any more, so don't buy this. Probably, I mean, if you do, what are you doing? You're buying a loser. A long-term loser. So you could probably become a long-term loser with it. Miscellaneous commercial scams, pretty much. Yep. Discord link isn't working anymore. Do we need a new one? Or are you just trolling? God, I can't even hear the music, man. Here's your STG. Sunlands, get wrecked. Well, the hot's up. Yeah, dude, hot, man. Killing it today. Up 4%. Dude, I think it goes to 9.5 tenths of 1 cent. Just going back. Just making the round. Dude, look at this, man. It's just so, it's there, man. April is your month on Theta. It's odd time now. It's odd time. To moon on Theta. So what does that mean? T-Fuel. Come on, dude. Come on, man. T-Fuel, baby. Active trade setup right here. Well off that entry now. Tested that supply line yesterday. Gonna go test it again today. Tested that 200-day simple moving average. And once you break it, man, buy 44 cents. You over double in value. Sometimes you got to give up a couple session tops. Sometimes you got to test the waters and see how willing people are going to be session top though, right? Keep morale up. All right, you hear that, chat? Crypto Hoarder is keeping morale up. What about TLM, dude? TLM was good yesterday. I highly doubt it's dead today. Just go to the stream yesterday and look for TLM, and we did a trade setup on it because it was kind of solid. But yeah, T-Fuel and Theta, dude. You had your chance this cycle on some of these coins, man. You did. You can't say you didn't. Tron broke out of its triangle. It's headed to 8 cents, 8.2, 8.4 cents. Soon. It's very overbought on the 4-hour. 80, highest level RSI on the daily you've seen since August 14th. Dang. So you pull back, you back test, reset. But 8.2, you ever break 8.2, you're going to 12 cents, man. Yeah, Canary Harmonic Anniversary. Yep. Yeah, man. We got y'all so bad. It's just almost like you can't top that. When was the last time I saw Bitman Boy? I mean, we texted like a couple days ago, right? About VeChain and stuff. So, but in stream, oh, he's retired, man. He, you know, again, he was here to make sure that what I was doing took off, right? He was here because he saw the value, he saw what it was about, and he wanted to make sure he fostered the development of the stream. And now he's got kids, a family, you know, doing his thing, man. Theta's still going. Yeah, I mean, alts are gonna moon so hard if Bitcoin pivots at 45.5, dude. Like, then we might have like a 5-10% day on a lot of altcoins if Bitcoin actually pivoted here. Holy crap. What about Dia, dude? Dia, yeah, it's been 84 years, and it could be another 84 years, but you can't say Dia's not a king. Not at king levels for max upside. Yeah, dude. There's nothing to do here but be in the position waiting to get stopped out or waiting for a 20% update. That's what you do in this DIA coin. You just own it. Thy will be done. Right? Thy will be done. Thy kingdom come would be $185 to $2. Hell would be below 90 cents. All right? Just waiting. You just got to wait. I know it's you've been waiting for too long. I get it, but dang, man. You're above the support and you're sitting there and you're just hanging out. What's up, KelVZ X?
Can you check out Hero?
Yeah, dude. Hero. Like, what kind of hero? Like, superhero? Honesty, empathy, respect, and open-mindedness. What is a hero to you? Well, it's diversity day. Come on, dude. It's The Office, man. It's The Office. I ate at somewhere called Hero today, ironically. Talking about the global video games and esports ETF. Is that what you're talking about? Because, like, I have to ask, because there's an S coin called Hero. I gotta wait, man. KelVZ, just say it. Say it's a stock or it's a S coin. I'll be waiting. We might be here all night. S coin, all right.
Bueller.
All right, Hero, dude. The S coin, yeah, double bottoming. Oh yeah, okay, yep, that's right, dude. You got a chance here. You're gonna take the chance. You're pretty close to those get wrecked levels. I mean, easy enough. I know it's just such a loser, but say we don't talk about context. We just talk about education. This is about all you can do right here. It's pretty simple. This is it. It's so easy. It's like one target, dude. That's it. You would like, one would be like entering now, and you could have a stop if you wanted. You could afford it. You could have a stop loss literally below the low from March 15th, which you wouldn't even want to do. Because you're below, if you're at that level, you might be screwed because you're regarding this level right here, February 3rd, the first low. One low, a second low, you're above it, and you're near that bottom still. And you have a very real, undeniable daily bullish divergence. Look at that. Would you look at that? That's it. That's real. So it's just one target, dude. If you wanted, you could do this. Because you know if it ever broke that, right? That's your target. What? Yep, that's your target, your second target. 1 and 2. All right. Good luck on Hero. Meta Hero. All right, gonna make a trade setup because why not, man? It can't get, you can only get a 0, so I'd say it's pretty low risk. I mean, whatever, dude. It's technical indicators and potential chart patterns. That's it. Above a support that you just manufactured, but it was the first low. This is the second low, man. Whoops. Hopefully that loaded. I feel bad though. I feel bad. This is gonna be the first trade setup of the month. Yikes. Well, not really. It's still the. And there you go, dude. There you go, patrons. I mean, I'm just showing you if it's going to pivot here, if this truly is bottoming out, this is as low of risk as you could possibly get here. I'm just saying. You buy one coin, it goes to zero, you lose a nickel, man. Dang. Good luck. Good luck. Add an alert or something, because it berserk. It's so low liquidity. I bet we could pump it, man. And respect the TA. Don't get any ideas, crypto hoarder, man. I think that was the last request. Yeah, so I think we're good, man. I think, yeah, I can only do what I can do, man. Thanks for the 700 still here. So, thanks for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Maybe Bitcoin will get it together on the new month. If not, it goes down to 44,444, repeating, of course. Okay. But I mean, like, you know, April, historically a great month for crypto. The altcoins have been developing major reversals for 270 days. It's been over a year since things are making, like, you know, like really breaking out and stuff. So stage is set for a good April, even though it's not certain. And remember, tomorrow is the best day to join the Patreon. So if you want these trade setups that I'm posting charts on the reg every day, multiple charts, tons of them. You want those, that access, you join the Patreon tomorrow, and that supports this channel, that supports this stream, man. So, all right. Thanks, Pat M, the Top Jesus. Thanks, Crypto Hoarder, for the Shiba Inus. I'm gonna be rich now because I got all that 1 million Shibas today. Yeah, altcoins, man. You know it. Though it may fail, they're ready. And they've been ready, and they're playing out. They've already started playing out, so can't argue with that. I'll be back. Until next time, respect the TA.